everybody, this is T with Kate's Crafty Closet. In today's video, I'm going to show you what is new in the store. So let's go ahead and get ourselves started. First thing up we have is this craft plastic. You can do, this is what I'm going to read what it tells you on here. Watercolor, printing, drawing, acrylic, alcohol inks, markers, oil paints, pastels, and graphite. So this is kind of like, you can use all those fun mediums on a plastic coating, so you don't have to worry about warping. You don't have to worry about all stuff, like, yeah, it's perfect. So you get 4 sheets in here for only $3.99, like super, and it's a 12 by 12, so you can cut that down to whatever size you may need. And we have a few of those. Next up, we have some washi tape from Paper Source. This is some, right here, I got some birch trees and some leaves. Some washi tape from Paper House. We have that one. Then we have another one. Some wildflowers and some leaves. So got that from Paper House. All right. Next up, we have some distress crayons. This is set number 2. Great for card making, art journaling, mixed media. These are awesome. Love those. Then we have some enamel dots from Echo Park. Right here, perfect for decorating your cards, projects, scrapbook layouts. Then we have this frames and tags from Echo Park. This is Pirate Tales, and these are the different ephemera that you get in there to decorate. Then we have these are some journal cards. They are double-sided, 24 of them from My Mind's Eye. And here you can kind of get an idea of what you get in this pack. Or the little rainbow one, of course. Okay, so we have a couple of those available. And don't forget, Halloween is 25% off using code Halloween25. Link all that stuff in the description box below. This is some of the ephemera from the Pirate Tales. So this is what you get. That goes kind of along with the frames and tags. Okay. Then we have some Embelly Jelly. This is really cool. It's like you take a little bit of the jelly on the inside and a little ball, and you stick it on the end of this tool, and you can pick up your gems and all the other stuff to put in your project or sequence. And I just like the fact that it's not that it lasts a long time. It really lasts a while. It's like you don't have to constantly pull a stick up or worry about the stickiness coming undone. When it doesn't, you just go in there and grab some more of that in this little tube. So it's awesome. Then we have from My Favorite Things. These are some little dies. These are called holly berries. So you can make your holly berries for your cards and stuff like that. Next up, we have some dies from Spellbinders called Wild About You. So these are the common words that you get in there: wild and about and you, and a few other ones. You get 10 different things. You get like the hashtag, the exclamation point, and stuff like that. Next up, we have some sticky grid sheets from Sizzix and Timholtz. These are awesome. Easy to line stuff up with those on your projects. Next up, we have some frames and tags from Cartabella. This is Halloween, so this will be 25% off. Halloween market frames and tags. So this is what you get in this pack. Really cool. These are great for mini albums, scrapbooks, card making as well too. Next up, we have from iCrafter. You have this little tiny house, little tiny home, and it's 3D. That's what your little house will look like. And then of course you get the word and the hearts and the little ephemera pieces as well, like these hearts right here. And you get the word home, and the house is like the O. So that's super cool. Next up, we have from My Favorite Things, the background stamp set. This one is called Paint Splatter. Great for backgrounds and putting texture on your projects, cards. Next up, we have a 3D embossing folder. This one is called Jeweled Snowflakes. So these are awesome. And these 3D texture are awesome. They really give a lot of dimension to your cards and panels. Next up, we have, I love this one. Like, I'm almost kept it for myself. Knitted. So basically, it looks like a sweater, like a knitted sweater. So we have that one in store. We only have one of those. Then we have from My Favorite Things, these are some clear stamps. These are photopolymer called Mini Merry Messages. I really like the fonts in here. So you get love and joy, love plus joy, joy, love, peace, warmest wishes, joyful greetings, and merry everything. Awesome. Next up we have from Elizabeth Crafts is these bubbles for your art journaling. Or you can put it on your mixed media projects. You can put this on a card too. So here we have kind of things that you can get using those. And you use it for underwater scene or anything of that nature as well too. Then we have also from Elizabeth Crafts is this, I think it's an ornate gate is what it's called. Yeah, ornate gateway. So here you go, kind of the idea of what you can make with those. And you can just use those as ephemera pieces as well on projects. Next up we have from My Favorite Things is this Pure Innocence stamp set. This one is Sweet Christmas Wishes. So cool. Next up we have a paper pad from Amy Design. This is Amazing Owls. So you get 23 sheets and it's double-sided. And these are, like, here are the different images that you get on here of the owls. If you're an owl fan, you'll absolutely will have to have that paper stack in your stash. Next up, we have a paper pack from Memory Box. This one's called Garland. So I like these images. Like, look at the deep richness of these papers. Aren't these gorgeous? So this is from Memory Box. It's called Garland. So you just go into the paper pack section on the website and you can see all of the new paper pads that I'm about to show you. So we have quite a few. Then we have this Timholtz colorized die. This is called Toyland. So you get all the little pieces for the toys and the candy cane and the bag, the sack. And that's called Toyland, colorized. Tells you color coordinates and stuff like that. This is a cool die. This one's called Cup of Gnomes. What I like about this is like all your pieces are on one die. Like you don't have to worry about little pieces falling all over the place and losing them. Everything is on one plate. That is absolutely amazing. Next up we have Timholtz 3D Texture Fade. This one is called Engraved. I just love the dimension and the detail of this embossing folder. The things that you can do with that is absolutely stunning. Next up, we have a MFT Slimline die. These is, I think it's called Ocean Motion. Yep, Slimline Ocean Motion dies. So this will cover the length of a Slimline die card front. So we got that one. So you got all the different waves and stuff like that. Then we have from Picket Fence Studios, we have some Slimline stencils. This is an awesome one. I really like this one. This one is called Dashes. Slimline dashes. So again, this will cover the panels on a Slimline card. Okay. Then we have this one is called Florals, I think. Yeah, Slimline Floral Stencil. That's just so pretty. The backgrounds that will make absolutely stunning. Then I have this die. I really love this die. This is from Waffle Flower. It's a blanket stitch. So you get 3 different little panels. And like I said, it's a blanket stitch. Love that die. All right, next up we have from Timholtz. This one is metallic stickers. Labels. These are labels. So you get, this is the ones you get. You get the black and gold and the white and gold. So you have those. Okay. Next up we have from Elizabeth Crafts are these fitted fishtails. So I believe you get 5. Yeah, 5 dies. These are great. You can put sentiments on here and layers. This is just a great die. Very good price point for these. I want to say this is like $12, $11, $12 for those dies. Next up we have from hot off the press are some Dazzle black and gold border stickers. So these are great for just on your projects if you want a nice little border. So you get all these different borders in there. These are like a good price point as well, to $1.99. Then we have from Neat and Tangled, we have this classic Christmas stamp set at the poinsettia and some greenery, and we have some sentiments going on in there as well. Okay. Next up, we have some stencils from Echo Park. This one I believe is called seashells, summertime seashells. So we have like stars, starfish, like really cool. Nice little stencil going on there. Then we have from Hero Arts, we have this stamp set. I'm thinking what it's called. Cross stitch patterns, yeah. So you get some different little flowers and stuff going on in there. There you go. So we have a couple of those available. This I absolutely love. We have a few of these in the store. This is some chipboard from Hot Off the Press, some vintage roses. Aren't these gorgeous? What I like about these is like, let's see if I can find the one that I was looking at earlier. But they are, yeah, it's not where I can see that. They're attached to a whole piece of wood like this. This is the chipboard pieces right here. They're attached so you can actually ink them up, paint them on here, and then pop them out. And don't have to worry about dirtying up your fingers and all that stuff. So there you go. You can emboss these as well. I mean, you can pop them out and then do what you want to do with them. But these are absolutely gorgeous. I want to say they're like $3.99. Then we have another paper pack from My Favorite Things called Christmas Cheer. You get 2 of each 12 designs. So here are the designs that you get. And you get 2 of these. These are single-sided paper packs from My Favorite Things. Then we have this paper pad from, this one is called, this is from Authentic, Archival Safe. I don't know if there's a name on here, called Dreaming, my bad. So here you go. You get 24 pieces in that paper pad. Next up, we have this awesome paper pack called Hunting from the same company. What is the most amazing about that? You got camouflage. This is like great for masculine cards. Like yeah. So they got those. Only got 2 of those left. Like I said, camouflage paper in there, amazing. Then we have a Bow Bunny paper pad. This one is called Boulevard. These are really cool floral patterns and stuff in here. Love the vintagey looks of it as well. Then we have another paper pack from, this is Christmas Flowers. So kind of here you get an idea of what one of them looks like. But here you have all of the different designs on here. 23 sheets, 2-sided. Okay, so you have those, a couple of those available. Then we have one that is called Christmas Pets. So you have this paper pack, 23 sheets, double-sided. Get an idea of how it looks. And here you have it with the little puppy dogs on here. Yeah, and really cool paper pack. And they got kitties in there too. So you got little cat, little dog paper packs. So we have 3 of those, a little bit. Then we have from Doodlebug, we have this 6x6 paper pad. This is buffalo check and wood grain. So you have the same color in buffalo and wood grain. 24 double-sided cardstock. Okay. Next up we have from Bow Bunny. This is the Harmony collection. So here we have these soft florals and colors. We have one of those. Then we have a slimline die as well from My Favorite Things. This one is a stitched snow drift. Stitched snow drifts to go for your slimline cards. This is some cut and dry foam stamp pad. Basically, this is like what you have on your ink blending tools, and you can cut these down to size and use these for you can make your own pads if you want to as well. And then it's like you can apply glue with it, you can apply paints and all of that fun stuff. Yeah, you can make it and save it. Just like it tells you on the back what you can do to save your pad. Stored in a resealable bag for future use. Re-ink if you need it, so you don't have to. Don't throw it away. Like your foam, don't throw it away. So if you have a wet medium on there, put it in a resealable bag and you can reuse it. Okay. Have a few more things and then we'll be done. Next up, we have a Tim Holtz stencil. This one is called, I want to say Diamonds. Yep, Diamonds Layering Stencil from Tim Holtz. Perfect. Then we have from Stamperia, we have this media stencil, mixed media art. This is like a tree. I think it probably, yep, does it have a name? It may have it, but I'm not quite sure if it does or not, but it's a really cool tree. It's like, yeah, that's fun. And the last thing that we have, I really love this. This is a dragon scale stencil from Stampers Anonymous. Okay. And that is all we have for today. I want to thank you all for joining me. And make sure you go ahead and check out everything at the store at katescraftycloset.com. Remember, Halloween section is on sale for 25% off using coupon code Halloween25. And I want to thank you all for joining me today and have a crafty day, y'all.